Wagering, it involves handicapping, it involves how to structure bets. You know, those two things really have to work together. That is one of the most fun mind games that so many tens of thousands enjoy every day, and we'd like to share more with you.
Nelson Clemmens and AmWager present Papo's Post Parade. Handicapper Papo Morales tips the odds in your favor.
Handicapping does not end when the race is over. You know, whether your horse won and you're extremely happy and you hit the exacta, you hit the trifecta, you hit a multi-race bet, or your horse ran last. I always tell people that handicapping doesn't really end when the race is over. You always need to go back and evaluate if what you saw on paper came to fruition on the track. And there could be a number of reasons why it did or did not happen. Things happen in a race. A horse could get shut off at the turn, could have a bad break. Or maybe you failed to see that a pace horse was lone speed in a race. And that's something that, you know, we learn from our mistakes. I tell people all the time that the only way to have long-term success in this game is to, you know, embrace everything as a teaching moment. We all get frustrated when we go out to the track and, you know, we come back with less money than we wanted, or we come back with no money at all, but use it as a teachable moment. Go back, study, watch the race replay. Look at your notes that you made on the PPs. Why wasn't the race run as you handicapped it on paper? Is it something that you failed to find in the PPs, or was it something that, you know, it was just coincidence, or, you know, a horse had a bad trip, which can happen? And if that's the case, if you're able to identify that, say your prime play bet horse, you know, got boxed in and wasn't able to make his move turning for home, well, guess what? The next time that horse runs, more than likely you're going to get better value on him than you did that particular day, because the general public is going to see that the horse finished, you know, mid-pack or second to last. But if you went back and watched the replay and you saw that he got boxed in, you know, that's a legitimate excuse. And so I would either take a note of that, put it on your stable watch mail, just remember that and use that loss as a teachable moment. I try to, you know, as frustrating as it gets when you don't win, I always try to tell people to not embrace the loss, but to learn from it, because you can learn from this game each and every day. I've been doing this for years now, and every day when I handicap a race, it's, you know, I learn something new. It's humbling. The game's humbling. You're going to have days where you're hitting everything, and you're picking winners left and right, and then you're going to have days where, you know, it's like throwing darts out there. But if you continue to put in the work, studying PPs, watching race replays, going back and taking trip notes, you can have success in this game. But it does require work.
To get the most from your online wagering, be sure to watch the rest of the Papo's Post Parade video series, brought to you by Nelson Clemmens and AmWager.